Video tutorial, we'll take a look at the x and y intercepts of linear equations. A linear equation forms a straight line when it is graphed. The majority of linear equations have an x and y intercept. We will take a look at examples that do not have an x-intercept or a y-intercept at the end of this video. The y-intercept is the point at which the line crosses the y-axis. So for this example, the y-intercept would be 3 because the line crosses the y-axis at 3 as indicated by the blue dot. Let's take a look at another example and determine the y-intercept. Here, the line crosses over the y-axis at -5, so the y-intercept of this line is -5. Let's take a look at a third example. This line crosses the y-axis at 0, so the y-intercept is 0. Let's go back through each of these three examples and label the ordered pair that represents the y-intercept. For our first example, the ordered pair is 0, 3. For our second example, the ordered pair is 0, -5. And the ordered pair for the y-intercept of the third line is 0, 0. Notice one similarity between all of these ordered pairs for our y-intercepts are that the x-coordinate is 0 for all of the ordered pairs. Let's identify x-intercepts now. Just as the y-intercept was the point at which the line crossed the y-axis, the x-intercept is the point at which the line crosses the x-axis. This particular line crosses the x-axis at -2, so the x-intercept is -2. Let's take a look at a second example. This line crosses the x-axis at 4, so the x-intercept of this line is 4. If we label the two ordered pairs for our x-intercepts that we have identified, the first being -2, 0, and the second being 4, 0, notice that all x-intercepts will have a y-coordinate of 0. Most linear equations when graphed have x and y intercepts. This would be the one example of a linear equation that is graphed that does not have a y-intercept. A vertical line will never cross the y-axis, and therefore does not have a y-intercept. This is the only example of a linear equation that does not have a y-intercept. Similarly, a horizontal line will never cross the x-axis. Therefore, a horizontal line is the only example of a linear equation that does not have an x-intercept.